Sego grade 7s, it's Mrs. Hill back again. I just wanted to make a little video just to give you a heads up on what I want you to focus on for this week. I know there's a lot of things getting posted to our Edmodo wall. This week though, I have 4 focuses, okay? The very first focus is Lexia Power Up. I did make a post about it, so you can scroll down and see that there's a PDF that tells you all the information, or I'm just going to tell you about it right now. Okay, so you want to go to lexiapowerup.com, and then it's going to ask you for your teacher email. So I wrote it down, okay? It was the same one that was on the board before we left. So teacher email is omskmrshill@gmail.com. And then it's going to ask you for your login and password. They're the same, okay? So it's the very first, your first name and the first letter is capital, and then it's your last name initial, okay? So for Mrs. Hill, you'll see there, it would just be J-A-C, the capital J, J-A-C-L-Y-N, and then H, and then it will take you into Lexia. Now this program is so amazing. I don't get excited about a lot of things, but I'm very excited about this program. It's super amazing. It is really designed to help you fill those gaps. So I know for a lot of us, the comprehension piece is what we struggle with the most. So knowing after we read something, what are we talking about? Okay, so when I'm reading you the Unteachables and I ask you those questions, I want to know that you know the answers, that you were listening to what you were hearing. It's the same when you're reading. Sometimes I have to read a page 6 times because as I'm reading the words, I'm thinking about something totally different. And when I get to the bottom of the page, I go, what the heck did I just read? It's very similar when we do the reading test and I ask you the questions and you go, I don't know. That's the same thing. So sometimes when I was a kid, I didn't want to get the words wrong. So I was like really sounding them out, really concentrating on those words. But then I got lost. I forgot what the story was actually about because I was just thinking about the words. So common, that problem. So this program will help you identify any of the gaps or any of the struggles you might have, and it will help boost those up for you. It'll help kind of close those up as you're working through the assignments. It's really, really awesome. I'm not sure if we're going to have it for very long. I know right now we're doing a bit of it's because of we're working from home, we've been given access to it. So I'm not too sure if when we go back to school, we'll still continue to have the access. So get it done now and do as much as you can on there. It's so amazing. I really, honestly, I love it. The second focus for this week. So here's my little, well, that's not the sign. Here's my other sign. So hopefully I didn't wipe any off. Okay, so here we got May 12th to the 15th. Very first one, Lexia Power Up. And you can also do the test over a couple of days, okay? So if you start it and you go, oh, I'm kind of struggling here, I don't want to finish it just yet, take a break, no problem. And then go back to it. Every single day for the rest of the time that we're at home, I want you to log on and do at least 20 minutes, okay? If you want to do more, awesome. If you don't, and you can only do maybe 10 minutes now, maybe 10 minutes later, that's okay too, okay? Any amount that you're doing is going to be great, but I want to get that pretest done, so go and do that. Anything else, just do that today, okay? The second thing is the assignments that Miss Nikki has been posting. Many of you probably don't know Mrs. Hill was in the hospital for a little bit, okay? So I've been a little bit sick, and I am so thankful to Miss Nikki because she took control of our classroom and she put up those posts for me, and she gave me time just to heal and to get better. And so I thank you so much, Miss Nikki, for that. Her assignments, get those in. Me and Miss Nikki have been giving you some feedback on those assignments. If you haven't got them back yet, I promise they're coming, okay? The third thing, and that's posted today, is our Queen STEM Challenge. So if you look on our page, on our wall, you might have to scroll down just a touch. You'll see a new post from Queens. Now Queens is doing these STEM challenges. They're actually taking on a lot of responsibility to help us with the science curriculum. So go and have a look. They also offer prizes. So have a peek and see. Not everybody's doing them. So if you do it and you submit it, then there's a good chance that you might win a prize. So have a look at that. And then the last thing, if you say, Mrs. Hill, I'm already done my Lexia pretest and I already went on for my 20 minutes today, you're welcome to finish our Unteachables. So that's number 4. I did read and upload all the rest of the chapters, okay? So they're all on the YouTube channel. I also posted deadlines. I know that I said, you know, don't worry about the deadlines, and you still don't need to worry about them. However, I noticed that they were getting lost. They were like way down at the bottom of the screen because Mr. Razlock posts in there, Mr. Martin posts in there, now Queen's posts in there, Miss Nikki posts in there. And so they're kind of getting pushed. So I actually put a deadline on them so they would appear on that right side of your screen. And you could see, okay, there's the assignments that I'm looking for. Because I know there's so much stuff on that page now that it gets kind of lost in there and you're not really sure where it went. But on the right hand side it does say that they're due this week. I made them due this week just because I want to keep moving, and now we have up to chapters, I think it's 17 and 18 for the written part. So I want to move forward next week, but I also want to start doing our Nelson literacy next week. So if you can get those Unteachable assignments complete, if you can get your Lexia Power Up complete, and then next week we can start working on the literacy from the Nelson literacy books again, because I brought them home. So I'm going to try to get that uploaded, and I'll try to get some Nearpods going, because I know those are a little bit more interesting than just kind of looking at the work, just like in the PDF. Okay, so those are the things to do this week, okay? So you got 4 days, finish the Lexia placement test, finish off Miss Nikki's assignments every day, do the Queen's Challenge, and finish up the questions for the novel study, okay? So try to get that work done. If you need any help, if you want to just talk, if you want to, you know, you're lonely and you want to be pandemic pen pals, send me an email. I'll write you back. I do enjoy writing, as you all know. So if you have anything that you need help with, please send me an email. It can be sent on Edmodo, or you can send it to the omskmrshill@gmail.com. I hope that you guys are all doing awesome. I know this is a trying time. Hang in there, okay? I can't wait to see you. I miss you guys so much, and I can't wait to get back to school. All right, take care.